Go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge. So you're the one Benjamin sent to get... Well, go on then.
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
Ort's got the whelp's tongue, as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him. Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit.
Oi, enough talk. You're a prisoner.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Just piss off. I ain't interested in...
I don't see the point in questioning the lad, if I'm honest. He might have been part of the coral snakes, but by all appearances, if he was only being used, he's not likely to have been privy. Of course, that's not to say he ought to be released. He'll be spending a few long years in that cellar.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the... Well, go on then.
But Lanzo was just using me all along.
You looking to enlist? Do you want a way to release the whelp sooner? Well, there might be a way, only you didn't. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. The head jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it work.
My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone. Like, I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better...
Aye, what can I do? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such... Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just... Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is... But you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
That's why I did the things I did. And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas...
I reckon the head jailer could get the lad his freedom. Just remember, you had naught of this.
No, there's no need to fret. These things take time.
Fancy a gander? Fine, well.
Your mornings get earlier and your mornings get shorter. Well met.
When's my watch out? I've cleaned forgotten.
Well met, sir.
The world could use more places like this.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer
I have no issue falling asleep, even at the...
Well met, sir.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Well met.
What am I supposed to do?
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Go on, have a look.
Well met.
No sense travelling when I'm happy as
Life is full of chances to learn. Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Not much going on.
I'll not stick my head where it'll get cut off. My knees have been acting up of late.
Greetings, sir. You hear about the whelp, I presume, but I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances. Normally, I'd let the matter lie, but methinks I could find the car. What say you, sir? Have you any word? Aye, that's just what I needed to hear. I'll see about You really must care for the whelp to go so far for him. Let's hope he's well.
That's why I did the things I... And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout.
I reckon. Just remember.
No, there's no need to fret.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the coral snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? Pray, make...
Those statues, I'd say, they look the work. Can't imagine why anyone...
Fancy a gander? Fine,
shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
That's why I did the thing, and I don't believe for a moment that...
I reckon, just remember.
Listen to the... Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this. You can count on that. Listen to this, cuz. With the coin you've been giving me... Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this.
I'd rather not draw steel if I...
That's why I did, and I don't believe for...
Can't you see I'm on...
No, there's no...
They caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city.
Up my gear for the morrow. What should I get up to?
Something fun to do.
I haven't learned boards after training.
Well, this long as a process like this.
Well met.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some...
Lots to do, and precious little time. Very gentle scratch on my arms and arm. Lots to do.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you is reminding me of that I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets. They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. It was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only...
Drop all your valuables, and I might let you in.
Not good enough!
Use these flames like our enemies.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Come on then. Dance.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without it.
Outstanding.
Arisen, to me! I choose you!
Wait a moment.
You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Elemental boom.
into your head.
You'll not get past me!
I am grateful to you.
It's best we prevent Hugo from staining his hands any further. Might there not have been a better way?
I do wish we had fair attire.
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That... But... If he did that to me... Then what about all those... No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
He's escaped. And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the gullet. Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after all. Like...
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. My knees have been acting up.
I've got my freedom. You think there's work for me out there? You think I could work there? What? You went out and looked for a job, but why? Give it a try, I suppose. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.